Hi, everyone. This year in math class, you guys are going to be exploring everything you learn through a style of learning called a modern classroom. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Maybe. Here we go. So first things first, a little bit about me. This is my family here. Obviously, this is me. I have a dog. Her name's Tilly, and she is really silly. She is about a year old. We got her during COVID times. This is my son, Fletcher. He's 6 currently. And this is my son, Toby. He's 3. And my husband's name is Andy. We just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary. In the top left, love these friendly little animals here, the gentle giant. I have gotten to swim with the manatee before, very exciting. I went to undergrad at the University of Oregon. Go Ducks. And down here in the very bottom, you can see perhaps, let me see if I can move that. All right, you can see this little emblem, this Modern Classrooms project, and this is what we are going to learn more about here. All right, so in a modern classroom, there's sort of some key components, and the features are as follows. So it's sort of a spiral, right? You can start anywhere in this nice little triangle, and they all kind of work together. So you are going to, just like you're doing in this video, you're going to learn with blended instruction. That means you're going to watch videos that I make instead of all sitting together doing a big group lesson, kind of all learning the same thing at the same time. You instead are going to be getting all that same content when you're ready for it, because we know that people learn at different paces and are ready for different stuff at different times. You're going to be learning in a self-paced way, which means that when you are ready something, it'll be ready for you. So if you are working on lesson 1, that's awesome. If you're working on lesson 5, that's great. It doesn't matter when you get there, the content will be ready for you when you're there. And finally, it has a component called mastery-based grading, which is where you essentially will be ready to move on to the next lesson after you show that you understand the content skills from the lesson that you are currently working on. Mastery-based grading. So we'll have things called mastery checks that will just be a little kind of check-in to show you and to show me that you are understanding or not yet understanding what we're doing, so we can help you get remove here. Okay, there's a lot of text on the screen, so I'm going to kind of draw. So what's going to happen here is that this is all about you, right? The point of doing this is to help you learn, right? So why will this be good for you? Well, when you are ready for certain content, it will be ready for you. So you don't have to sit through necessarily a lecture if you have no idea what's going on, right? Maybe you're not ready for those skills, and that's just not fair to anyone. It will become clear which of your peers is working on the same thing as you at the same time. So you will be able to find a partner to work with, or maybe someone's already completed the work that you're ready for and they can help kind of be a good coach for you. Our spaces in our classroom are going to be flexible. So as you kind of look around the classroom, you'll see lots of different types of areas. Some are tables, some are couches, some are things on the floor. So whatever works for you, right? We're coming out of COVID times with lots of freedom in where we can work and how we can work and when we can work. So we're going to bring some of that back into the classroom. You'll also have feedback on what you know and what needs revising pretty much daily. So you're going to have lots of access to information about your own learning. And as we get going and learning this way, I'm excited for you to kind of tell me, right, what works well, or maybe what doesn't work so well for you about this model. And we can learn together and make it better as we go. So here you are at your next step. So we're kind of to the end of this nice short and sweet video. You are going to go to Canvas, and you're going to click on Unit 0 assignment. You're going to then answer the questions. Everything in yellow is a must do. You've got to do that one in order to get credit and complete the assignment. A should do is something that would be great to do, a nice extension. Good requirement, but not a have to. And an aspire to do is a way to push yourself. If you have questions, use each other instead of coming to me first. So ask 3 peers and then come to me, and we can answer that question all together.